Well, I want to share with you the kind of help that I give on Let's Go Help. It's more than just showing you where to apply and giving you websites and stuff like that. It's really research skills and techniques that you have to employ to be able to get the most out of it, because it's still complicated once you even know where to apply. So a lot of members have been having help by contacting their elected official. So we have a new member here who asked me, hey, taking my first baby steps and requesting help for financial assistance grants in my state to the elected officials. Does anyone have any experience with what they wrote to create a positive return response from the elected official? Well, so you've never done this before, so that's a natural question. But here's how I answer that. I think it's instructive that everyone could use. I tell them, I wouldn't worry about all. Remember, whatever you decide to say, the problem probably won't get you the money anyway. I mean, how you say it, what you frame it, this is not like a marketing thing. This is a numbers game and a game of maybes. I would get you. I would get your list of officials from below. I give them a list. I would get a list of all the government officials they have, and just call every one of them that you can. It's a numbers game. That's a, leave a message if you can't get them on the phone, and give them your address and tell them you need help. In other words, I can't pay my rent. I can't pay my mortgage, my utility bills. I need help with my business, or my mother is having a lot of trouble and I need help with her. Any of those things. See, most people will say, hey, I want $10,000 to get a grant or whatever. And don't tell that, because then, see, if you tell them you want $10,000, see, you're expecting them to have it. And if they don't have it, then they'll say, no, I don't have that. Sorry, yeah, whatever. And who knows what you're going to get next. What you want to do is say, don't ask them for a grant. Don't tell them what you need. Tell them the problem you have. Because if you say what you need, they'll say, I don't have that. Sorry, buddy. You got to go somewhere else. No, if you tell them the problem you have, hey, I can't pay my mortgage. Hey, my mother, I don't know what to do. She's really, whatever, or heck, landlord's going to come tomorrow. What can I do? Sure, $10,000 solve your problem. But you're getting a yes or no to one item. And see, if you say, can I help you? Can you help me with this problem? Then they have to stretch their mind more. See, then they have the opportunity. God, yeah, if I had that problem, I don't know what the hell I'd do, but let me look for you. That's their job. They're there to help you solve your problem, not to answer your question. Answering your question, whether you have a $10,000 grant or not, that's a yes or no answer, right? But if you say, hey, I have a problem, can you help me? Now you're digging into it. Now you're building your own army almost to help you solve the problem. Now you got them researching, finding other things to maybe solve your problem. Sure, they're not going to have it because they just get elected, but they know the system a little better and what to look in the system and have people to try. And this works with everything. So that's why, in addition to using that, here you use it everywhere. You're looking for home for a business or money for your business. You don't call up 20 agencies or all the people that help people start business. Hey, do you have $100,000 for business? And they say yes or no when you're gone. No, I have a business. I need help to start it. I need help to grow it. Can you help me? Wow. I mean, that's a life raft, or a life preserver, or life saver, or whatever. That's what you're looking for. Now what I think we don't realize is we think we're out shopping. We're looking for the aisle that sells grants. You're looking the aisle of grants. And no, it's not that way at all. These people are solving problems, not giving away grants. So that's part of it. See, so that's why you have to find out you may be missing so many other things that will solve your problem, because they'll take care of it. Oh, don't worry, we'll pay for all that. Don't worry, this will happen. It's done. And then you lose that tool. You lose that precious resource that you just called, whose job it is to help you. Remember, their job is to help you. Whether you call this one or all the people in your state that are in business to help you start a business, that's their job. They get paid to do that. So you're saying, I need help to start a business. Hey, that's on my That's on my door. It says I do that. I better do something. Not, do I have a grant? No, I don't do that. So I say no. And so if you need help paying your bills and stuff like that, there's a dozen agencies or so in every state whose job it is to help you with financial problems. Right. They're just to help you. Yeah. So when you call asking for a grant, you're not saying you have a problem. So they they feel, oh, I solved the problem today. They asked for a grant. I said no because we don't have one. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Tell them you have a problem. They're in the business of solving problems, not writing checks. So if they can write a check and give you, maybe they'll help. Okay, that doesn't matter. You want to get the most out of this source. And these are tools. These are resources, that we all can use. We all have access to them. These are the most powerful. See, you're used to dealing with commercial people. All they do is sell you stuff. So you buy, you sell, you buy, you sell. No, 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 no. This is like family. Hey, Charlie, I don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. And oh, hey, have you tried this? That's where you get the good stuff. And they're in the business to give you that good stuff in your area. So they have it for housing. They have it for paying bills. They have it for business. They have it for education or for job. All these just to help you. These are people who know this. They've helped hundreds of people with the same problems, so they know how other people solve them. That's what you want. That's what you want. So it's not asking for a grant. You'll get a hell of a lot more money if you don't ask for it. Well, I don't know if you see me around, but I've been studying government programs for 40 or 50 years. Man, I'm an old guy. But since the beginning, I always thought the government should have one place that we could find out what government programs will help us in our life. And what happens when the bureaucracy gets involved, they got all kinds of things going on, and they don't even see what they have is so important for many different things. And so that's what I feel I do. I take what the government says they have for free. I read it, find out, hey, how an individual could use that. And then put it in a format so the average person to use. Because, I mean, one of my favorite examples from the beginning was we have something called the Urban Homesteading Act. Well, I don't want to know about that. But when you read it, it's really houses for $1. So what I'm doing now, and I've done for 40 years, is categorizing tens of thousands and thousands and thousands of programs into areas that you could really help, that really can help you in your daily life. So now in this new product I have, which is called letsgoreports.com, and I put them all into individual, categories that help you live a better life. And I'm charging only $5.95. See, I think they should be free, but I got to keep doing this research. I got to get paid. So I've categorized them so you could download them for $5.95 a piece. And there's one on bills, debt, and credit. So all the problems you have, paying your bills, getting out of debt, fixing up your credit, things like that, and there's